on, Party Pals? Today, we're sitting down with another professional, folks. This man brings his A game every day, and as a member of Team Xcluded, this is no surprise. He is a 9-year National Guard military police veteran who has now moved over to the content creation world. He is a family man through and through. His streams are awesome and will have you laughing your ass off all the way to the victory screen. Please welcome for dance Pavarotti with a pistol, the Southern Sniper. Oh, bless your heart. The one, the only, Mr. Linez Faded. What's going on?
Hey, yeah. Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh my God. We're coming in here with a lit intro.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man, it's amazing. And we had to throw in the oh, bless your heart, because if you're from the South, you know what that means.
True. This is true. I like this. How are you guys doing today?
Amazing.
Oh, doing amazing, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, dude. We're so excited for this. We're big fans of your work, your content, how you conduct yourself on stream. It was a no-brainer to set this up.
100%.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Oh,
I appreciate you guys so much.
your streams are amazing. Your content is awesome. I just got introduced when Steele was talking to me, and I jumped in it, and I bet you I've watched 20 hours of your past videos, and I'm like, this guy's nothing short of amazing. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
We like to just have a good time, guys. It's just all about having fun, being true to yourself.
Awesome.
Just stand up in a chair and dance sometimes, just see what happens.
Right?
You
We're
know?
all about it. Nom, nom, nom. Give me it all.
Yeah, right?
All right, so let's get things started off here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who Linez Faded is outside of the stream? Like, what do you do for fun? You know, kids, wife, work, anything?
Okay. Yeah. So I am married, and I have a daughter.
Okay.
She actually just started kindergarten, so that's a
Wow.
super fun time in life. Like, she's like
Yeah.
learning how to do all this stuff by herself. She learned how to write her name, and I'm like, you grew up too fast.
Right?
Oh
But
man.
like, I do that, and then like I like to work out. I haven't been as much of the recent through COVID and stuff like that, and different things happened in life and kind of threw that off. But so, I like to hang out. We take the dogs for a walk, just kind of do just whatever throughout the day. My wife works 7 days on, 7 days off, so
Okay.
have a pretty good amount that we can get done whenever she's off in comparison to whenever she's at work. So
Yeah. Oh, nice.
it's super nice. It's a super fun time.
Yeah,
I get to do
I saw
content creation.
I saw your TikTok with your Instagram. I guess was a TikTok dance with your daughter.
Yeah.
Hands down, one of the cutest things I think I've ever seen. I was just dying. I thought, oh my gosh, this guy is in love with his daughter. It's amazing. It's so
Absolutely.
adorable. And
Yeah.
she's
She's
in
my
there.
best friend.
She's doing these dances like this, and you're doing
Yeah.
it with her. And I'm just like,
She's
Yeah.
definitely your mini you.
Is it whenever I accidentally press the oh shit button and it hit right at the end? And you see my face go, oh snap.
shit.
And yeah, she's my best friend. I mean, we sit there and I was a stay-at-home dad for the last 3 years of her life.
Okay.
And so I've been able to be at home and do things with her just because of the blessings that we had to be able for me to stop working and to really be at home and be a dad to her, because I didn't really have that growing up. And so now I want to make sure that my daughter gets, time with her family as much as possible.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
that
that's
is-
incredible. Love to
that's
hear that.
Nothing short of amazing. Nothing short of amazing. So now you were talking, you just mentioned that you content creator. How did you go from working in the National Guard to being a professional content creator for Team Xcluded?
So oddly enough, I was watching YouTube. I was playing COD, and I was like, man, I really want to learn how to be better at this. And I ran across a video of Nick Merckx playing COD, and I was like, he does this like streaming? Like, what is that? And I had never heard of Twitch or what was going on. And it was right whenever COVID hit. And
Okay.
so
Okay.
I was at home playing all the time through COVID and different things like that, and just to kind of pass the time. And and I was talking to my wife, and I was like, hey, I'd like to attempt to do this. And so So she supported me, and I was like, I want to build a computer, and so that's what I ended up doing. I built my first PC.
Nice.
Nice.
And I was like, I'm gonna do this. And I started my Twitch account on August 26th, I want to say, of 2020.
Okay.
Well, I streamed for 1 month, or I streamed for 11 hours, the from August until February, because I did not like it. I hated everything about it. I was not. I was the most boring person that you would ever watch on stream.
No
And
way.
oh, absolutely, I was so bad.
Really?
I was so bad. I couldn't talk properly at all. Like I couldn't get words to form whenever people would ask me questions. It seemed like I would sit there like this the entire time. Mouth might have been open even, and I was like, I tried pulling the Nick Merckx, you know,
Mhm.
my head's into it, like you see nothing but my forehead,
Mhm.
and I bored the crap out of myself. And so one day my wife stopped me and she was like, "Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to rewatch your last VOD." My last VOD before that one was 6 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
I rewatched my last VOD, the entirety of it, and I wrote down 4 pages of notes and everything, the amount of dead time that I had, the amount of everything that I'd had. And I was like, if I'm bored, other people are going to be bored. And so
Absolutely.
that's what it went into. And
100%.
I bored the crap out of myself. And so now I try to do everything to be up and be lively and do all of these things. And it's really turned into just a lot of fun. I have
Mhm.
fun every time that I turn the camera on. There's not
Yeah.
a time that I'm like, man, this really sucks. Like anytime that the camera's on, it's ready to go. Like Lines has arrived. It's fun. I'm gonna stand up. I don't care what people think about me.
Right.
At the end of the day, and I think that's one of the biggest things to deal with whenever you're trying to first get into content creation, is the fact that so many people are worried, well, what if somebody doesn't like me?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a
Yeah.
lot of people that don't like you. Just to let everyone know that's watching this, no matter
Right.
what happens, there's going to be people that don't like you, and it don't matter what you do.
Yep.
But you have to be true to yourself. And that's what I had to learn how to be my own true self, and to not put on a gimmick, not try to be somebody I'm not. I have like a 1.1 KD now. Whenever I started streaming, I had like a 0.7.
There you go.
Like, I'm
Yep.
not Nick Merckx. I'm sorry to let everyone know I'm not good at video games. Anyone?
Welcome
like,
to the
I'm
party,
not
pal.
good.
You're looking at two. You're looking at two of them
I'm
right
not
now.
good at video games, but I'll make you laugh. And my
Right.
goal every single stream is to make one person smile. That's the only thing that I care about, is that I make one person smile, because that meant that I made somebody else's day better.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful, man.
100%, man. That's it. That is so beautiful. I love hearing that. I love hearing how you recognize that and committed yourself to that, and look what it's done for you. You're doing great. Like
Yeah. And
that's
then
awesome.
Excluded, you know, the story behind that one, man. Like, we had a guy randomly came in. He was been in my stream a few times, and he was like, "Hey, I want you to raid somebody." And I was like, "Okay, like who are we raiding?" And they were like, "His name's the Degenerate Patriot." And
Nice.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "Okay, well, let me go look." And I looked, and at this point, Patriot had 3,000 followers, and
Okay.
I had like 700, and I had pretty okayish numbers, but like Patriot was already destroying the game. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was where I wanted. He was that next step, you know.
Yeah, for
He was
Yep.
sure.
that, you know, you got your, like, you're doing well, and then you want to hit that
Yep.
next part.
Always looking for the
Patriot
next level.
Patriot was there,
Yep.
and I was like, wow, like, should I really raid this person? Like, is he even gonna notice? And I rated, and it was the best experience I ever had in my life. He was so appreciative. He asked about who I was,
Mm-hmm.
and his intro, you guys, if you've ever watched it, it starts like this every time. He's like, "Hey, my name's the Degenerate Patriot, and I am a content creator for Team Xcluded. I blah 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 blah." And I was like, "What's Team Xcluded?" And just kind of watched, and I kept coming back. And his wife came into my stream, and then we hosted a customs together, and I got
Nice.
followed by excluded Joey. He
Uh-huh.
came in, and I was like, oh, hey, excluded Joey. Didn't ring a bell to me at all. Like, not any part of me was like, oh, that's the guy that's like owner of Team Excluded. No, I asked him,
Yep.
I said, so you're just a content creator for Team Excluded? He was like, I am Team Excluded. And I was like, oh, what
Okay.
does that
Oh
mean?
shit. Well, nice to meet you, boss.
And we just kind of like joked back and forth. He called D-pad old, and he because Patriots the grandpa of the team,
There you
and
go.
we just like started messing back and forth, and one thing led to another, and I started playing with Patriot more, and Joey was in my streams over and over and over again, and then finally one day we had a meeting, um, that was to talk about um, me and another content creator that we have now, Blue Sentient, to
Okay.
get on. But we were actually talking about doing like a team thing, like a not a like a content creation team, like like Nuke Squad, all that stuff. Me,
Mm-hmm.
Blue, and Patriot. And Joey was like, "No, that ain't happening. Sorry to let you know." And I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." Like I understood where he was coming from.
Yep.
And then I thought that was going to be the end of it. And he goes, "But um, we're gonna bring you and Blue on as content creators." My
There you
mouth
go.
dropped. I asked him to repeat it. I didn't believe him because it was something that I felt like was it was a big deal, and it is a big
Yeah.
Heck
deal.
yeah,
I
it is a
mean,
big deal.
to have the support of a team and a company, and to have Joey, who's a phenomenal manager, and everything that he does for us and the things that he puts out for us. I mean, absolutely insane the amount of love and support that he gives out too. Like he messes with us a lot. Like if anyone ever is in my stream, and Joey will go at me the entire time. They started hashtag terminate lines one time, like, and it went on,
Holy
and and like it's so much fun. But like Joey cares about me as a
Mhm.
content creator, and he loves his team. He loves the organization that he's built, and so I couldn't be more than proud. I mean, it's honestly like, uh, Fast and Furious. We're a family,
Yeah.
Yep.
and
And it
family's
seems
what
that
matters,
way.
you know.
We were talking about this before you got on, just like Gorilla and I, and we're like, man, how cool are those guys over there at Team Excluded? Like they just seem like a big
Mm-hmm.
family. They all get along, they all
Absolutely,
prop each other up. They're all about helping each other and grow and just have fun. And it just seems like a good time over there.
absolutely, it is, and it's so much fun. I
Hmm.
mean, just everything, the environment that we have with each other. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
insane. It's such a. I was really blessed to have, and it all came from like one raid. I
Yep.
think that day I rated Patriot with like 18. Like he and we just like we became best friends. Me and Patriot talk on the phone more than I talk to anyone else that I know.
We know how that
Like
goes.
like we talk to
Yeah.
each other more than anyone that I know. Exactly. Like you guys, me and Patriot would be like you and Gorilla. Like that's
Yep.
just the way that it is. Like we're
Oh.
best friends.
Our
And
wives get a little
we
jealous.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, yes. TVP wife and my
Yeah.
wife both say the same things. Oh, you're on the phone with Lons again. You're on the
Right?
phone with Patriot, and I'm like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I am. I am. We're talking about
Yeah. Go away.
content
Go away.
creation. It's content creation.
Meanwhile, we're just talking about football for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
most of the time that's all we're talking about. Something completely random.
Yeah.
Yesterday we were talking and we got off on a completely different subject for over an hour. I looked down and we'd been on the phone for an hour. I'm like, oh, we were supposed to be talking about interviews this week. My bad.
Yep. We'll be talking
Yeah.
about what challenges we're gonna do, and then it's like, so I think that I'm gonna get this, and this, and that might look good on the stream, and
Yeah.
when can we plan a trip down? How's things going?
Right. Right. Absolutely.
Oh my God. The similarities are unparalleled. I love it. It's great.
Absolutely.
Um, so we know that you play Warzone, obviously. We've seen you play a lot of Warzone. And I've seen you play a little bit of Apex. Are there any other games that kind of interest you right now?
One of the big ones that I'm finding that I'm really interested to get into is the new Battlefield,
Oh,
and I
Yeah.
kind of want to try
yeah.
Halo.
Yeah, both.
Never
Yep.
played Halo. I played
Okay.
Battlefield. I want to say Battlefield 4. We used to
Okay.
play it on like a PlayStation 4, I guess is
Yeah.
what was out at that time. It
Yep.
was either PS3 or PS4. I can't remember.
Okay.
But I was never, growing up, I was never really into like video games that much. I played a
Okay.
lot of sports, and I played a lot of, whenever it was a video game, though, it was like NCAA football. Like
Yeah.
that's what I went with, and it was like, oh, we're on the road to the Heisman, and I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
yes, let's go.
Hell yeah. You get into the Heisman chase and you build your character up and then you get to go play. It's the
Yes.
best shit ever. I
You just
love
hit the
Yes,
college.
and
turn the
whenever
fuck
you would
up
start
button
in
on
high
Gorilla.
school, like it was so good.
Oh, you have no
So
idea.
good.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
Madden was never any good either. Like I did
No.
not like playing Madden. It wasn't the same.
College football is so much the recruiting. I love building the dynasties, right? And then you get to
Yes.
recruit and give them the business. We used to call it give them the business when you'd send all the coaches visits and
Yep.
the coaches phone calls, and then they'd call you back and they'd say, "Kiss my ass." You're like, "Dickhead, I was number one on your list the whole time. Shut up." What they offer you? A
Yep.
car? I used to get pissed
Yep.
off. Like, they giving you cars and shit over there, ain't they? Ain't
Yep.
they?
Yeah. And then you have you do the random, I'm gonna make a team 99 because like my brother's 10 years older than I am. And so
Okay.
I'd make teams that my entire starting group was all 99s.
Yeah.
And like as tall as they could be, as big as they could be. And I'd be like, he'll never beat me. He'd always beat me because my brother played college football. Like he knew coverages. He was good.
Yeah.
Like um and then he'd beat me every time. Like I never had a chance.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, college football was amazing. I loved,
Yeah.
and when they told me they were bringing it back in 2023, you just don't even understand how excited my old ass got.
Just letting everyone know I will be streaming college football 100% whenever it comes out.
And
I will be streaming that.
we
It might be
definitely need to
boring,
hook
but
up.
we're gonna have fun.
We need to hook that shit, and we'll be playing that shit all day.
Absolutely, we're gonna play that.
I love it.
I'm ready for it. But no, Battlefield and the recent games that are coming out, I'm
Yeah.
really, really excited about it. I like the sniper mechanics in Battlefield more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel like you have to have a skill, which you don't. There is skill in Call of Duty, but it's not the same.
It's
No.
It's just not the same.
the
No, the
bullet,
bullet
drop,
drop.
leading everything is
Yeah.
so much better.
You gotta go with some windage on it sometimes. Like you gotta like
Yep.
know what you're doing,
Mhm.
and it's just different. It's
Not
different.
that
I love that.
Battlefield's a simulation style shooter by no means, but it's definitely way closer than Call of Duty will ever be for realism.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think. I wish that they would make something that had that realistic feel. I mean, Tarkov's one of those that like it feels real,
Mhm.
but I can't stand the way that Tarkov feels
So
as
slow.
a game, and it's
Mhm.
just like the clunking around the entire time. I'm like, I don't want to hear this.
Yeah.
Like, and the graphics just aren't that great, but like, I love Battlefield 4 back in the day, but like COD has been one of my, and I grew my entire platform off of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
My entire platform was off COD, and then I played Apex Arenas, and I really got into that. And then this season, I decided let's try the Apex VR just to do something different. And so I try adding that in every once in a while, and
Mhm.
I just have, to me, video games in my stream at least, like I love playing them, but it's honestly just a talking point. Because like I'm looking over at the chat the entire time. I'm seeing what happens.
Mhm.
I'm not sitting there and like, oh, gotta drop 20. If I drop 20, that's cool. But there's been points that like we'll be sitting there and someone will go, hey, Linez, you have 11. And I'm like, oh, for real? Like I didn't even pay attention through half this game. And they're like, it just happens. I just want to have fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So now, when we're talking about Battlefield, what is it about you? Is it the realism? What is it that you're excited about?
Anti-cheat.
That was quick.
I ain't even gonna lie about it. Anti-cheat.
No, I'm with you. You
I'm
ain't gonna get an
excited.
argument out of us.
I'm excited about an anti-cheat. I'm excited. I hope that Call of Duty's anti-cheat's really good. Honestly, I do. I hope that they don't have hackers ruin the game. But I'm really tired of playing a game that I get hacked on every single night.
Yeah, oh
Yep.
yeah.
I played
100%.
marbles on stream like 2 weeks ago just to get away from playing anything that could possibly have a hacker.
That
You know, I mean, I'm
100%.
over the realism part is cool, you know,
Mhm.
getting to snipe, getting to do those kind of things, and just to play something different has a
For
different
sure.
feel to it.
Yep.
But anti-cheat, top of the line, like I want to play a game where just like I don't care if I get pooped on by every single person that comes into the lobby. I don't
Yep.
care if I'm playing like I'd get pooped on, you know, if I played any of these pros.
Absolutely.
But like I ain't worried about it. You know,
No.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'd have fun dying a million times as long as it's to a person that's legit.
Absolutely.
But the moment that it's a hacker and I see him shoot me through 4 walls behind his back, and I'm like, what's the point in this? Like, I'm not having fun.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
And it's to a point now where we've talked about this ad nauseum on our show, but like it's to a point where the people that are really good at the game, you you just don't
can't
even
tell.
know anymore, right? And the allure of being that good is like it's kind of gone
Yeah.
because anybody can be that good now as long as you got a credit card,
Yeah.
right?
And
Like
you got a credit card, you can go buy your little Cronuses, you can buy all that. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, it's very disheartening to play a game
Mhm.
to be like having a Warren. I think I have like a 1.12.
Yeah.
Like it's not a terrible KD. Like I'm
No,
not
you're in the same league as us. That's kind of
like
where we're in
I'm
between
in the
that.
point to where I'm an average, above average player.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can make good decisions and I can fry out, and I've dropped 20s, I mean, I've gotten wins, I've done all those things.
Yep.
But the moment that I die to a hacker, it's like, are you kidding me? Like, why am I even still here?
Yep. That's why we'd gone to Rebirth, because we were getting so fed up with doing all the things right, doing your contracts, getting in position. And so 20 minutes go by, you did everything you needed to do, then you get fucked up by some guy who's got 60 kills in last
Yep.
circle, and you just
Yep.
look at each other and you're like, what did we just do?
Yeah. No, I mean,
Right?
what was the point? What was the point in playing
Yeah.
a 30-minute match?
Mhm.
Because, you know, and you can always tell whenever it's a non-hacker lobby, the matches last about 20, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The lobby's not fried before third circle.
Right.
Mhm.
But like then you'll have, you know, you get to the end and it's like, oh man, that was a really good game. But then you'll have the ones that are like the lobby's fried at circle 3 and you're like, oh, what am I
Yeah,
supposed to
there's
do
like
now?
28 people
Like
left.
you know that there's a hacker somewhere. Where's he at
Mhm.
though? That's
Mhm.
the part that like pisses me off to no
Yeah.
end, because I'm
Do
like,
you back out
well,
or
I
do you
know
play
that
it
he's
out? Or...
here.
Yeah.
I know he's here. Like, am I going to be able to kill him?
Right.
Like, let's see. And
Yeah.
like, no, probably not.
No, it's
no.
and we've said, and I've said this for probably 4 months now, 3 months. It pisses me off. I mean, obviously it's difficult because it takes away our time, our energy, our effort, and you get smacked by somebody. But what really bothers me is I love watching greatness, right? I love it.
Right.
I love watching undefeated teams. I love somebody scoring 60 points in a basketball game. I just love watching greatness. Love watching humans be great. And when you take away, the hackers have taken away from the great players, because the great players, you don't know if was that a great player or was that a hacker? And now you're questioning everybody and every phenomenal shot or every ridiculous shot or kill that happens to you. You're going, is that legit or not legit? Because before I used to be like, I would be like, damn, buddy, good job. Holy shit, that was a shot.
Mhm.
And then the
Just
hackers
360
came out,
no scoped me.
right? And
Yeah.
then the hackers came in. Now I'm going, is
Are
that
you
real?
legit? Are you not legit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, I mean,
You're going to keep playing Warzone, so we know you're going to give
This
Battle 24/2.
fall.
Are you going to put Warzone on the back burner, or are you going to keep it in the mix? What are you doing with Warzone?
at this moment, Warzone's in the mix. If Battlefield's the greatest game I've ever played, Warzone's out in a heartbeat.
Nice.
To be upfront and honest, I mean, like Call of Duty's done the community dirty by not listening, by making, you know, they came out with a weapon and then it's absolutely god mode, and then it sucks a week later after you rank it up and you buy a blueprint for it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I'm tired of this. So if you know, Battlefield's a great game, I'm down. But I don't know. Now I'm gonna ask you guys, just because I don't know.
Yep.
Has Battlefield confirmed whether or not there'll be a BR?
No.
No. No, they
There
haven't.
will not be, or
No,
they
they
Well, they
have
have.
haven't
not
confirmed.
Well,
confirmed.
They
they've
have not
said
confirmed it.
what they have said. I'll tell you. I'll tell you this for free. What they have said is, there's no BR coming with this game. Now, if you remember, if you were following along back before when Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, they said the exact same thing. There's this game. BR does not fit in this game. But
Okay.
what they wouldn't say is like people would be like, so is there a BR coming out at all? And they would just be like, no, it's not. Doesn't fit in this game. So
Okay.
what we're thinking, and this is pure speculation, we have no inside information whatsoever about this. But what we're speculating is that they'll release a standalone free-to-play BR down the road, just like Call of Duty did with Warzone. Right?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
if they make that free to play, they're going to put the anti-cheat in it.
Yeah, they've already
Oh,
got
yeah.
anti-cheat, and they're developing their own anti-cheat.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So-
They're
Just
using
'cause I know-
Apex's and Fortnite's anti-cheat while they're developing their own unique anti-cheat for Battlefield.
Okay,
Yeah.
so no BR, Call of Duty's never going to be out of the picture.
Yeah.
I have to. I love playing BR.
Yeah.
I love it.
Same.
I love that feeling of getting that win. Like,
Oh, of
it's cool
course.
to win multiplayer. Don't get me wrong. I love that too, and stuff like that. But like a Call of Duty BR Warzone win, it feels so good.
Oh,
An
yeah.
Apex BR ranked win feels so good. And
Yeah.
like,
Nothing replaces it.
and like, how can I can't get away from it.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
that it's the drug of choice.
It
It's
is.
the
It
the
is.
way that that's what wakes me up. It
Oh,
gets
for
me
sure.
going.
Yep,
And so
agreed.
then I can't never get away from it. So hopefully that'll answer the question.
No,
That
No,
VR
it is. And one of the things about this, so probably what was this? Maybe 4 months ago, still that we were talking about this. They
Yep.
brought in the same developers for the game, like into this mix
Mhm.
that developed Firestorm.
Okay.
Right? They were out of Sweden. weren't they?
Criterion.
Criterion.
So Criterion was the studio that built Havloy, which was the map for Firestorm, and they built all the
Okay.
mechanics and everything for Battle Royale for Battlefield 5. And they're under contract working on Battlefield 2042. And the only thing these guys make is BRs. They don't make anything else. That's what they do. So
Well,
I mean, read-
that
you
sounds
can
like
take
a
that for
plan
what
to
it's
me,
worth.
right?
yeah. So
yeah.
I
It's the
hope they
same
do.
thing when Call of Duty announced Raven Software was going to be working on Modern Warfare. They never made a single map for Modern Warfare. They made Verdansk,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? So
And so it's kind of the same thing. And I mean, let's be honest, right? If we're going to talk dollars and cents, and I understand what Battlefield is trying to do, this game, they're talking the subject matter of this game is to take it out 10 years and just update it and have it be this sandbox cloud-based game
Live
that
service.
just constantly goes, which is awesome. But I don't think right now in this market you can enter into a game market with the first-person shooter without having some sort of form of battle royale, being Battlefield, Call of Duty, for all of that stuff. You have
Even
to have
Halo. Even
Halo's
gotta have
Halo's
something.
rumored about one.
Yeah,
there's game files that have BR tagged to them that the data
Yeah.
miners retrieve.
Okay.
But I mean, that's we'll see what happens. But
I
but
think
yeah,
you have
it's
to.
this fall's looking good for gaming, man.
I think that this one's going to be really good. We have a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of good releases coming out.
Yep.
I'm still real iffy on that new Vanguard, though. I ain't gonna lie to you guys about it.
Oh yeah. I mean, we we'll
I was
we'll briefly
highly-
touch on that. It looks. Did you play the alpha? Did you get a chance to play the alpha?
No.
Okay.
I watched it though. That was
So
terrible.
I played it. I had fun playing it. The game mode Champion Hill. I thought it was interesting what they put buy stations and money and all that stuff in it. I actually enjoyed it.
Okay.
But I'm not ready to say it's going to be good until we see the actual multiplayer beta, because if it's the same
Yeah.
cookie cut, if they just take the shit from Call of Duty from 2017, World War II, if they just take all that and they just regurgitate it just on next gen, and that's basically all we're doing, that's not good.
Right. Nope. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work out.
No, I don't think it will. It'll have the same reaction as Cold War did. But let's get to
Yeah, yeah.
let's get to more you specifically. So your stream. Now you're
Okay.
on Twitch, right?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, what's your handle on Twitch, if you don't mind?
It's twitch.tv/Linez Faded.
Okay.
LINEZFADED.
And you mentioned earlier you're working on updating your schedule. When do you normally stream?
So right now I stream every day except for Sunday.
Okay.
And usually 2 streams a day is what we
Okay.
kind of go for.
Damn.
Wow. Like a
Try and put
morning and then an
in,
evening one?
yes, that's what we're trying
Okay.
to put in right now. But with the upcoming football season, kind of don't want to stream on Saturday nights, so I'll probably do like an early
Yeah.
stream on Saturday,
My
get
dog.
everything going,
Mhm.
and then maybe we've been talking about doing community movie nights in my Discord. So
Oh.
we did one last night, and that might become a Wednesday thing.
What
Okay.
when you say community movies, what is that? Like, do you
So
broadcast a movie on
we're
your stream or?
Yeah, no, not on stream, but in Discord. We go into Discord and we watch a movie on Netflix or something like that. Just like get to enjoy time with each other, and we talk and laugh. And there's gameplay going on. We all just get to learn more about each other. We did that last night. We watched Major Pain,
Okay.
and so had a super good time just sitting there laughing and joking around and giggling at a goofy movie from what, the 90s,
There you
That sounds
go.
whenever
awesome.
Major Pain came out.
Oh, that's
What a
90s,
awesome.
great
early two.
idea.
Yeah.
And
So
now,
we've been doing that lately.
is that? Do you have your stream up and not show the show? What?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
Just
in
straight
Discord.
Discord.
Yep,
Okay.
just Discord, go into a general chat and then broadcast your screen.
Yep.
That's what we did. So
That's
Well, I'll tell you what. On Saturday nights, we can do some football like that, baby. Because that's what I was telling
hey,
Still.
I'm down for it. If we can get it going, if you've got
I need
ESPN
it.
Plus, whatever we gotta do.
he's got the college football
Oh, I went
subscription.
got the
Yep.
Yeah.
package, dude. I got the
Hey,
Big
you
10, the
got
Big
it.
12, the
I'll be in your
ACC, the
Discord and
SC, Pac 12. I got
we'll
it
be
all.
watching it. We'll be watching it. We'll have to do that whenever Florida plays Georgia in Jacksonville.
Right?
There you
We'll
go.
The
have
world's
we'll have to
biggest
watch
cocktail
that.
party, baby. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we gotta get out there. We gotta watch it.
Let's do it. That's awesome.
Oh,
Awesome. So and you're on, so we know you're on Twitch. You mentioned you got a Discord. I know you're on Instagram. Any other social media outlets that people can find your content on? You
So
on
I
YouTube?
also am on TikTok and
TikTok?
YouTube.
Okay.
Everything is under Linez Faded.
okay.
And I have a Twitter and it's under Linez Faded as well.
Okay.
My biggest one that I put content out to is TikTok.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'm starting to use YouTube Shorts and doing some long form YouTube content as well now.
Nice.
Awesome.
Love
Dude, that is
it.
so cool. That's so, and everything's lines faded.
Everything is Linez
Perfect.
Faded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, guys. And we will on this. But guys who are watching this, everybody's watching this, go check this guy out. He's amazing. He's absolutely
that,
amazing
guys.
there. Now, one thing before we get to the gameplay, one thing I do want to talk about is we've talked off air, and you're big into the mental health.
Yes.
Tell us about this. What is this all about?
So for me, I was diagnosed with PTSD, depression, and anxiety in early 2019. I want to say it was
Okay.
somewhere around there. I had noticed a few things. I was at that point in my life. I was getting ready for bodybuilding is actually
Okay.
what I was doing, and
nice.
so I was working out a lot, and I was doing a lot of things and a lot of pre-workouts and yada yada yada. And I started noticing my heart was racing really really fast, and I got really scared. I thought I was having a heart attack. Thought I was gonna die, and so I went to the hospital about 4 days later, and in and out of the hospital getting tests done. It wasn't my heart. It wasn't my heart. What was it? And so it ended up being an anxiety attack. Well, I went and talked to my commanders, and I was like, "Hey, I need help.
Yeah.
I need help." I said, I
Yeah.
need to talk to behavioral health like now. Like I don't feel right." And my commander was super good. He got me in touch with behavioral health, and from that point on, they put me on medical leave from the Army, and then COVID hit, and it's just been in and out of therapy appointments. They tried different medicines, but my therapy worked for me the best. That was my saving grace.
Awesome.
Oh, love
And
to hear that.
they diagnosed me with PTSD from some things that had happened, not even overseas. Oddly enough, I mean, PTSD is something that's for military personnel. Everyone wants to go, "Oh, you were in a combat zone." I was technically in a combat zone. I was deployed to Kuwait and Iraq. I was in Iraq for about a month and a half. I wasn't in Iraq for a very long time. We were at Baghdad at a point to whenever Baghdad was not being attacked in 2015-ish. And my stressors were a lot of hypervigilance and different things like that, always thinking that something was going to happen, even if it wasn't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I went to Italy. And whenever I went to Italy, it was just supposed to be fun. We were MPs on base. It wasn't anything like too crazy. And we dealt with a couple suicides. And
Oh.
one of which was a younger person that attempted, did not succeed, thank goodness. But seeing that, I immediately thought of my daughter, and it put me into a thing. And then we had one that did succeed, and that one stuck with me a lot. And so I had a lot of different things that went on in my head, and I just really wasn't the same after that. And um, and so we kind of talked through some stuff, and I went to therapy finally, and that whole thing, and they were like, hey, you have PTSD that causes an anxiety disorder. They were like, you also suffer from depression. And I was like, awesome.
Yeah.
Like, so what is that?
Yeah, what do we do?
What's next? And they're like,
Yeah.
well, we're just gonna talk about it. And I was like, there's nothing more that we can do. And so whenever I started streaming, a big thing for me was that I wanted to be an advocate for mental health and younger people that get into the bodybuilding scene. I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm always true to myself, and I'm true to the person that I am. I'm not embarrassed of my story. But I was in bodybuilding, a big thing is steroid use,
Absolutely, it
and
is.
I was roided out of my mind,
Oof.
and I weighed 240 pounds at 7% body fat,
You
and
weighed 240 pounds?
yeah,
Damn.
yeah, at 7%, and so I was completely vascular. I was a monster at this point in my life, and um, standing at 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. Patriot tries telling people I'm 5'11". I'm 6 foot. He's just mad because he's short. Okay, I'm 6 foot.
You
But
hear that, Patriot? He's 6 foot.
I'm 6 foot, and they I'm very true to myself. So I wanted to, whenever I got a platform, I wanted to make sure that kids knew, like, don't go down this path.
Yeah.
Let me make the mistakes that I make, and don't do that. It's not worth your time whenever you get into the ramifications of what really could have happened to my heart if I wouldn't have got sick whenever I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whenever I had that first panic attack, like, what if it wouldn't have happened until it was too late and it really was a heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was pumping 1 cc every other day at this point.
Damn.
And normal people, if anyone's ever been on TRT, you get 1 cc every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh
Like,
my
you don't
God.
get that much. And so my anabolic state was way up there. I had high numbers. It was different. I looked different. I felt different. But it was everything I could do to be, quote unquote, the best in an industry that requires you to make sacrifices with your health to be on top. I mean, if
100%
you
it
wanted
does.
to be if you want to be a professional bodybuilder, you better be willing to do everything that it takes, unless you're going to go to a natural show that's tested.
Yep.
And if you're not willing to, then stay out of bodybuilding at the end of the day. I
Yeah.
mean, those guys are monsters. I've
Oh.
seen them, and I was a physique guy. Like, I was legs didn't matter that much, but big upper body, nice V line. Fill out your board shorts, but you ain't got to worry about having the biggest legs in ever.
Yeah.
And so those guys that are way up there, I mean, I don't know if they all claim that they've used steroids, or if they all act like they just have never heard of such things ever happening.
Yeah, but we all know the
But
truth.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't get there's some people that are genetically gifted. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
I worked my ass off to be a decent size, and then I got on steroids. And so, mental health was a really, really big thing for me, because I dealt with so many different emotions, so many different things. And I felt like I lost everything in that moment whenever I got my first panic attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I laid on the couch. I went from 240 pounds to 220 pounds in a week. Like I lost everything. And so, I had things that had happened to me during my career that caused me to have PTSD, and I'd had issues beforehand, and I knew that they were there. And then I did other things that made them worse, and so we I just want to be there for people. I want kids to know, like, don't do these things. I want people that do deal with mental health issues, no matter what the reason, and never discredit your own reason.
Absolutely not.
Everyone deals with stressors in their own way, and
Mm-hmm.
and it's just it's hard for me because some people are like, well, I have PTSD, but I don't have it for the same reason as you do. Like I don't have it for the reason of the military, and it's not the same. And I'm like, you're right, it's not the same, but like, what are you trying to say? And they're like, well, mine's a little less than yours. And I'm like, no, yours isn't less than mine. Like, just because mine happened because of things that I had seen doesn't make it more important than the fact the things that had happened to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean, because
nothing.
the cause is always going to be different, right? No matter what, the cause is
Yeah.
always different. The effect's always the same, though, right? The
Hmm.
effect, and what I mean by that is the effect is it affects you. There's a
Yeah, it
huge difference
affects you
there,
in
right?
some way. Like, mine affects is that I can't really go out in public.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have somebody with me pretty much anytime that I'm in public. I have to have someone with me. If we're in a crowd, I will grab onto the back of your shirt and I will push you through said crowd. I always know where every exit's at. I watch the exits. I know what my way out is going to be. I pay attention to literally everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Um, make sure that if they're doing something funky, that I'm looking at them more. Very hyper vigilant, and that's not a way to live your life. It
Oh,
really stinks to sit there and be like, I trust nobody.
oh, no, I get it. I suffer from the same thing. I've had concussions. I got anxiety like crazy, and your awareness when that anxiety, when that panic attack hits, your awareness goes up. The sounds are amplified. Everything is just,
Absolutely.
and your cognitive ability is like heightened. And you're
Yep.
and you for me, I immediately have to get the hell out of there. It's like it's done. I
Yep.
don't want to be around this. I can't. And then you're so physically exhausted from that 15, 20 minutes, hour, whatever it is. You're so physically exhausted, all you want to do is sleep. You're like,
Yep.
your body's just like,
I
okay,
just want to rest.
we
I
gotta
just,
sleep.
yep. You just want to rest. I want to go and lay down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the hardest things for me, realistically, like not having a job. I mean, I have
Yeah,
a job. I do this
right.
all day, every day. But I mean, technically not having a 9 to 5 where I can go out and be in the public. I mean, I have nothing that forces me to stay awake. I can get on stream and literally go and lay down. As long as my daughter's not here, like
Mm-hmm.
I can go sleep if I want to. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, I have to make myself do something. Let's go take the dogs for a walk. Let's do this. Let's do that. And like, it's hard. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Well,
Man,
that's awesome.
yeah, thank
That's
you so much for sharing that with us. That's incredible. That's absolutely
Absolutely.
incredible.
what a,
Um, it's we love hearing these success stories, man, because there's so many people that don't make it, and it's terrible. It's terrible,
yeah.
Absolutely.
terrible.
There
No,
is.
it is great what you're doing, and your story's amazing. And
Thank
again,
you.
yeah, thanks for, and the thing about it is, anybody that's watching this, that's watching your stream, the fact is when you hear that somebody else is out there with the same problems, same thoughts, the same struggles, different elements of it, but they're still it's very similar. You're like, I'm not alone,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And
And
that's a big thing. Like, nobody's ever alone whenever, like, it can be with whoever you trust, but my message is like, you need to talk, message me. Reach
absolutely,
out, say something.
Yep.
I've literally had someone in my stream one time. They said check DMs. I was like, all right, got it. And so I did, and they said, I just don't feel that good right now. I think that I just want to go away. And I was like, do I need to end right this moment? And like, we need to talk. And this guy said, no, you don't have to. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, I will end my stream. We will talk right now. I don't care what's going on. Somebody's mental health is more important to me than anything else. Like, I want somebody, you know, I want to be there for others, you know. I mean,
Yep.
that's what matters to me, is that other people are taken care of.
Yeah. No, and
Yeah.
and I mean, that is the thing, right? I mean, because you do feel alone. I mean, there's been times I've sat in my room and I've had the best people in the world, and I'm alone.
Yep.
You're alone, and
It's weird being in a full room, isn't it? And never feeling like you belong in it.
oh, 100%. And
I hate it.
I never understood it, right? I never understood what
Mhm.
the hell was going on. And then you find out about it, and it's awesome that you do that you open that avenue, because the minute somebody, and it may only be one, it may be 10, but the minute somebody feels like they're accepted, they understand that there's somebody else out there that's dealing with it, it could change their life. It could save their life, right? We've all been
Yep.
there. Anybody that suffers with the anxiety, the depression, especially the amount of depression that maybe you suffer through, I know I suffer through. There's been times it's like, let's cash in the chips. I'm done with this shit because I'm not living my life this way. I'm not doing it. One more minute.
It happened to me once. I mean,
Yeah.
my buddy found me, and he found me, and it was traumatic for him. I don't quite remember it. He told me what happened, but I don't quite remember everything. But he found me in a very, very dark spot, and it was ready to be done. And luckily he walked in at the moment he did.
And it all happens for a reason, right? There's nothing that
It
doesn't
does,
happen for a reason.
absolutely.
And the
You
fact
know,
that
there's a
that
plan for
happened,
us somewhere.
absolutely. And then now you're able to help and communicate that with other people, bring in that element to your stream, and change somebody's life. Congratulations.
Yep.
Great job,
Yep.
man.
Great job, man.
freaking
That's
job.
what I want to do. I mean, God gave me struggles that I can work through. You know, it didn't kill me, and I'm here, and I can tell my story on what happened to me, and people can listen and maybe learn something for themselves, or just realize that they aren't alone. I mean, we are all we're all here. You know, we're all humans. There's emotions that are there, and it's okay to express yourself. It's
Absolutely.
okay to not be okay. That's probably the greatest thing that I've ever heard.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
It is
100%.
okay to not be okay.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Sick, not weak, man.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, great job. Oh my gosh, man. That we're all about fun. We're just like you. We're about fun. We're about happiness. But sometimes you just got to get real. You do. And that was real. It was heartfelt. It touched some strings in me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No,
Good.
that's one thing I don't. I'm a very open mental health person on my stream, but you know, I try to keep it fun. I try to make it to where people that do come in with those struggles, like, they get to have that laugh moment, that, oh, this guy doesn't even care to embarrass the crap out of himself. Like,
Right?
that's what I enjoy.
Right?
And so definitely, definitely, like, keep the fun side. But there are those moments. We've done a couple just chattings where people are like wanting to know different stuff, and I tell them I'm 100% myself. Nothing that I've ever done in my life is ever going to be a secret from somebody, because I'm not ashamed of a single thing I've done.
Yeah.
Nope. That's amazing.
And that's just the way that it is.
That's perfect, man. Perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Why don't we jump into a game or two, and let's see what we can do and go wreck this stuff.
Absolutely.
Let's get it, boys.
I'm down.
All righty.
All right, Hank.
All right, guys. There's no contracts over here,
That's okay. That's okay.
so there should be nothing for anyone to want to come to. I just want to get loadout and then start pushing people.
Yeah. We've had to rely on the free loadout pretty much every game. Although we've bought them, but haven't been able to use them when we could buy. But pretty much when we've gotten our loadout, it's been the free one, and that's usually a recipe for not good.
Yeah.
10 people left on the plane. No fucking contracts over here. I swear.
Oh, the team's coming with us. I'm looking at it.
Oh my.
I'm gonna
They got
hit
a
the two
big kick me
houses.
sign on their back, I think.
I'm gonna hit the two houses
Yeah, I'm
before I
hitting the
hop.
house on the left of the green mark.
I'm gonna land IHOP.
Copy. Well, at least I got a gun off the rip. That's promising.
Targets are up. Get to work.
Ooh, gold box. Let's go, baby. Armor box. I'll fucking take it.
Me and Deep had been working on getting a one chest challenge video done.
Yeah.
Every
You
time that
only
I
hit
do
one
it,
chest?
I get the Howard shotgun. Every single time. And that's it.
That's funny. Have you seen the
We
new
tried it forever. Yes.
the new game mode coming out?
What is it?
It's like VR but like on steroids. There's no free loadouts. Loadouts cost more. You come back from the gulag with whatever guns you killed somebody with. A few other little things. It actually looks pretty good. Normally I don't get too excited about those limited time to play modes, but this one looks fun. I'll probably play it.
When's that coming out? Was it reloaded? Or?
Yes. So what's today? The 7th? I think it comes out on
They're
the
on
9th.
me.
Oh shit, really?
great
Okay,
day.
okay, okay.
I'm just
Be
leaving.
advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Okay.
I'm just leaving. Let's go back and get
Whole
by.
team in the
I don't know.
schoolhouse?
I heard footsteps above me. I didn't stick around to check out just in case. So I said
Yeah,
just
fair
keep
enough.
going and what are we at? We're at
Go back to the
5,
buy station and get
85,
loaded.
91.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 91.
91. There's got to be. So I looted these two, but nothing beyond that.
Yeah,
Going
that's
down
what
the
I
road. Yeah.
I got fucking grease all on my fingers from the chicken.
The dry ass chicken.
Yeah, this has been looted. You did? Yeah, you looted here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got those. Nothing past that though.
Okay.
So like this house has been looted.
I got boxes.
6.
Oh, okay.
I might have it.
Yeah, we got it. 369. No, we don't.
9600.
400. Fuck.
I got it. Let's go.
Okay. Let's throw it behind these houses over here,
Money on buy.
and then we're gonna have to go
I
kill
do
those
have a-
guys.
I do
Probably
have- I have a plate box.
They're gonna want
Do
to.
we
I do
need it?
too. I'm gonna drop
Okay.
mine inside this house. Yeah, I'm gonna drop mine. Dropping mine.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Mine's out. They're gonna want this. They're gonna want this buy station. They don't have one of their own. Come on, game.
Alright.
I'm gonna go up a little bit.
Now. Just greasy.
We should be seeing them unless they turn around and haul ass the
Yeah.
other way.
And I could have been wrong, but yeah, I wasn't gonna. Like I said, I was by myself. I wasn't gonna stick around to find out.
I got doors
Fuck around and
closed.
find out.
This door's closed. Were you inside the school?
I did.
This hasn't been looted.
Nope. So I was just making shit up as I went along.
That's all right though. It's all right. That's better to safe than sorry.
Do you have any bounties near you? Yeah. Across.
Bounty contract identified.
Yeah,
They
we're
did-
gonna have to cross.
Yeah, let's might as well do it now. Get it
Might as
over
well
with.
cross while we're safe.
Yep, agreed.
Right, on my way.
Yep, moving. All right, we got our loadout. We got some shit. Pretty good.
You evaded the enemy track. Good work.
I just got shot
I
up.
s- Yeah, I saw it. It was from here.
I'm not too keen on running in that open ground.
No, I didn't. I just went for it. All slide cancels.
Not looted. UAV would be nice. We got no idea what's going on over here.
Yeah. Because I have precision.
Okay.
I just picked up, but nothing.
I don't
Did the
I don't
bounty
really
just
feel like-
disappear?
It averted on me.
No, we
No,
were
we
coming
had
to
a
a
bounty
bounty.
over
We
here.
did.
Oh,
UAV overhead.
Yeah,
Oh,
they got a
dude.
UAV on
Yeah.
us.
Here he is. Helo.
In the heli. He's put it down. I'm going for him. He's
Be
inside the
advised,
trailer.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Got it.
Okay, there's also shots in the hangars down towards like this direction.
We go on from here.
All right.
I'm gonna go pop a UAV at police station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get top ground or high ground.
Yep.
Overlook.
I hear
police
the
for
you hear the
just a second.
shots? They're coming. They're
I hear
ringing out
nothing.
from over by those hangars, going towards what the fuck? Going towards factory.
We go on from here.
Friendly UAV
Right
overhead.
here,
There they are in the hangars. In the hangars.
One's
Let's get the
literally right
lines.
behind.
Yeah, I see him right behind us.
One in the hangar behind us. Still.
I've got 3 on me.
He's right here. He's to the right. He's on the right side of it.
Yep,
Hit
I see him. Swipe on him.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go help
Alright,
him.
so I have
Loadout
full
drop
team on me.
inbound.
Yeah.
On me. All right, where are they at, lines?
Are they on the
They
roof of
showed
your
in the
building?
hangar right next to me.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
they're on that
okay.
hangar. Okay.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy UAV overhead.
It did show 3.
We did copy 3. I see him on the roof right here, Lines. He
Jumped
jumped.
off.
They're fighting.
getting
There's two
into it.
teams.
Third
There's two
party
teams.
or leave it. We leave it.
Let's third party it.
Pull, push.
Let's- Let's push.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Fighting in this building, maybe? Yeah. Two of them in the doorway there.
One's down.
Yep.
Team white.
Wipe.
Clayton.
Nice.
11 meters still here.
Copy. Nice Lines.
11 meters where?
He's dead.
In this
Okay.
build. Okay. Alright, we need to
He's a
move
down
up.
guy.
There's probably still someone here then. You got nothing left on beat?
I don't see anything on beat.
All right, we need to
Okay.
get.
We need to get up to here.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
man.
hit this buy. Do you want to buy a UAV and
Yeah.
a box? Load
I
up,
got-
I mean.
I got. I'm
There's
grabbing
guns
a
all running for
UAV.
y'all.
Gorilla's
Gas
grabbing
is
UAV.
closing in.
Here you go.
Find a loadout.
I
You
just
already got a
Right
loadout?
behind us.
Behind us.
He got me. God damn it.
Teammates sent to the gulag. Don't fight, you'll make it.
I got flashed and it scared the poop out of me.
Be advised,
Turn
UAV
left.
is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
He in the air? Yeah,
Yes.
he's in the air. You didn't buy the thing, did you?
Your
I didn't
teammate
buy
got
anything.
proper sorting. We're sending
I had all the
bought a
money. I had
UAV.
all the money.
I bought a
Enemy
UAV.
UAV overhead.
You're gonna have to buy me now. Shit.
I'm on the screen just waiting on your thing to turn green.
Yep. Truck, full section, you guys. Okay, he pulled off.
All your stuff's still down there.
Copy.
Got a red door over here if y'all want to take it.
Nah.
Oh, you got an advance. because it's not going to take us away. It'll put us somewhere else. I think that's actually a good idea.
Okay.
It's not. It's going to put us somewhere else. Where's it at?
Out.
All right, hold on. Where is
Right here.
it?
Second level.
How do I get up there? Is there a ladder or something?
Oh, right here. Here.
Oh, right there, stairs to the left. Okay.
All right, which door is
that
it?
one.
Just
Not
like
that
that. You do not know when to quit.
Not
You ready to do
this
this?
one.
Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Pop in the advance.
Friendly advanced UAV marking targets.
All right.
Okay.
Where did it put us? We're downtown.
That's big plays if that does it like that. Oh, we got guys.
One guy. He went inside.
Oh, right here.
Good job.
Another one coming lines.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Now, fight to earn redeployment.
I'm taking a right angle.
Do your thing.
You have to wait for your turn, mate.
I'm waiting on him right
I
here.
should have jumped.
I broke him.
Where's he at?
Green. Front of the police station.
Did you guys get that guy that killed me?
Yeah, I got it. Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep.
Yes.
Police station window. Oh, he's on the corner of the building.
Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, the fight is over.
How? How?
Time to earn your freedom,
What? He just
soldier.
lasered me too. Wow. He lasered me with the cold war MP5 from that distance. Wow. 30 meters away. You've got a couple here. There's one here.
Supply box identified. Marking location now. Teammates redeployed to the AO.
Nice. Nice shot, boy.
Objectives updated. Move to the next
Laying on
location.
their flag.
You guys can grab me before you
Objectives
hit the third
updated.
one.
Move to the next location.
I got stuff all over me.
That way we can buy a
So,
loader.
Got gas moving
pretty
in.
sure we're gonna be able to do all of this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Go on from here.
Enemy UAV over. Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the buy before you get last
Okay.
ones.
Yep. I'll land on it, Frilla. It's on the lip there.
Yeah,
Don't worry
I saw
about it. Yep. You just do your thing. I'm gonna land on it, and then we're gonna get loadout. Right on lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading his direction anyway.
Enemy UAV overhead. Right box inbound. Solid work.
I'm gonna pop a UAV.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Thinking about
Copy
places
gas
though.
drop.
Copy that.
Friendly UAV overhead.
You wanna do another one?
Enemy UAV
Sure.
overhead.
Put this one right
Enemy
now. We'll do
UAV
two.
overhead.
Two bundles out.
I just got shot at.
Supply box
Okay,
identified.
from where?
Marking location
No idea.
now.
To the left, up on
Unless
top of the
I'm hearing
hill.
y'all that just
Top of the hill.
Yep.
Here.
Copy.
At the house, where the house is on the left side of the hill.
Let's move more into the promenade. Hopefully this takes
Objectives
it's taking us
updated.
there
Move to the
anyway.
next location. Objectives updated. Move to the next location.
I think we lost him. Fine, you can get this satchel if you don't have one.
I'll let y'all get it.
Not
Um,
grab it. Just grab it. It doesn't matter. Just.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I'm gonna loot this real quick.
All right, here, satchel on there.
All supply boxes found. Solid.
You guys want another loadout?
Big money. Yeah, we can get loadouts themselves.
Let's do it.
Yeah, cause I got a satchel, so we can all get loadouts themselves.
I'm gonna grab this
UAVs.
first too. I'll meet you guys there.
Move to the next area and secure the perimeter. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Somebody died here. I'm gonna pop a UAV. I'm buying loadout and then I'm popping a UAV.
I'll pop UAV first.
Okay, copy. I'll hold mine.
Friendly
I'll pocket
UAV
mine. Then.
overhead.
There we go. See what's up.
Actually, I'll get the top.
Loadout drop
Fuck
headed
it.
your way.
On top.
Shooting
Yep.
off the top.
Yeah, right here. Downed one.
Do we have a precision?
Negative.
We ain't got enough for it either, do we?
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy cluster
Down another
strike
one.
incoming. Take cover.
Yep. I'm burning mine. We're getting shot in the back, boys.
Yeah.
God dang it, man. Who's everywhere?
And I'm getting shot by the group behind me. That way still.
Mm-hmm.
Got one down here. Getting shot that way.
Keep running. Keep going right.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's people in this building too. Keep moving right. We gotta get out of this.
Where are they at? What building?
Enemy
They're in the green
UAV.
building.
On me. Down him. Shit on him. He's got teammates above me.
Copy.
Moving.
There are other guys that are shooting them.
Car.
Vehicle. One guy. Just keep moving. We need to get better position. Or we can try and kill these guys' lines if you want.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get into a safe spot for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He's here.
They bought back right here.
Go on from here.
Oh yeah. Left side. Right
50
here.
meters, he's running.
Played it on. I'm getting off this route. Moving up to the next one.
Go on from here.
Under me.
There's a team on fire station roof as well. I got armor box.
Under me. He's completely broken.
Okay, I'm gonna have an angle on him here in a minute.
He just broke glass under me.
Copy. Oh fuck, this is a bad
Loadout drop
idea.
inbound.
Electronics, rooftop electronics.
Let's go.
Yeah, he got down from. There's a guy down right here.
Let's go.
We need
running.
to plan our. Let's get the police station.
Right here on
Can
that
you guys
mark.
make it to the police station?
Two coming this direction right here. On blue mark.
Blue mark. Okay, copy.
Yep. There's 2 of them there. They're fighting.
I've got your
We need to
coverage.
go.
Going back
We need
in.
to go. We need to get to circle. There's a team that already made it to police station.
Okay.
Can we get to here?
Well, whatever we do, we can't get fucking caught up in between the 2.
Yeah, let's go.
Grab the contract, it's over.
Oh, on me.
Only 25
Down
remain.
one.
Good place.
Broke another one.
One on the far back.
One's gone. Yeah. He's hurt. He's hurt on the right side of the mansion. Let's get in there. I'm getting shot far
Sniper.
right. I'm not worried about it though.
Down.
This second guy. Oh,
Right here.
He's running. I'm just going in the mansion. I just want second floor mansion. He's in the house next to us.
Up here. Squad wipe.
Yeah.
Fucking hey.
Nice.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
let's get it together here. All right. Everybody have plates, armor box, gas
plates.
mask,
Just what?
2 gas masks. Jeez. All right, guys, we're good.
Closing in. Relocating the safe
Okay, so
zone.
they're next to us. He's right in here.
We go on from here.
We can hold this, catch everybody coming in from behind, and we can jump out.
Yeah.
Is this in right here? Oh, they just bought back. Hold them. Can hold everybody in gas, and then we can move up to green.
Were we the only ones that shot at him?
No,
I don't
probably
know.
not. People down here,
I'll find
they're
you.
fucked. I'm gonna kill these guys when they come in.
Get him.
Let's go.
Yeah, you guys focus on something else.
Police is building here. By police.
Okay.
There,
Oh,
okay.
Closing in.
Red. He's mounted up in across the street from you guys.
Okay.
Thanks for the advice.
Rounded up across the street.
Hang on, I'll be able to show you in like 2 seconds.
I got all the guys coming in from behind, Frilla.
He was right
I
here.
got, he's right here.
No, he was right here.
Moving here.
Yeah.
Find
Okay.
a place.
Whoa! He's downstairs. Coming up. Oh, he shot me, you little bitch. God, good play by him. I had a fucking proxy down there. Oh well.
Motherfucker.
Left 10 still standing. We lost
Yeah.
that one. Come back
I
strong.
went after UAV.